The Supreme Court has consistently ruled on the side of free speech when it comes to protests on college campus. Hello, everyone. I'm Elizabeth Espinosa.
And I'm Rick Reif. But some colleges are considering a different policy when it comes to statements that some consider offensive.
The legal question becomes who decides? Who decides which groups are untouchable? The Facebook posts from December of last year, now this is a tough one, was very anti-Semitic. Here's the rant, and of course this is a censored version of it.
Yeah, quote, Jews, all your Zionist, crazy, troglodyte, albino monsters of cultural destruction.
It continues, Jews, with your whiny BS, give the Palestinians back their land, go back to Poland or whatever freezer state you're from. It's awful.
And realize that faith does not constitute race. That's the end of the quote.
Right, and that's just her opinion, this person, right? So, Again, to discuss that, and we're going to elaborate on that post in particular.
Joining us, Liat Menna. Menna is not only a student at UCLA, but also the co-founder of Students Supporting Israel at UCLA.
We do want to start with you, Liat, because the post that we just read, which is really awful to read, we don't want to obviously publicize it, but it's part of the discussion here today. How did you find this, and give us a story of how it all started?
Right, so it began back in December when Mayim Bialik, a UCLA alumni and proud Zionist and Jewish actress, well known for The Big Bang Theory, had posted a statement on her public Facebook page about her identity. Now, a student from UCLA took it as an opportunity to have an anti-Semitic rant, and other users took note of this rant, realizing how horrible it was. And they found out that not only was she a student, but she was an employee. So it was brought to my student group's attention that there were individuals on campus that were not only students, but also representing the university who were anti-Semitic. So we wanted to make a red flag. So we warned about this student and this employee's sentiments on our public Facebook page, and she continued that rant on our page. So we took it to the administration asking for some sort of condemnation of these types of statements in order to kind of issue a warning to students that this is unacceptable. So,
and your group, of course, is SSI, it's Students Supporting Israel,
Students
correct?
Supporting Israel on campus, but we not only are here about Israel, we're really here about to nurture an environment of respect where we could have critical conversations, but are not yelling slander at one another, not creating a hostile climate on campus, and that's really the social responsibility of the university, which was why it was so important for them to get involved while not regulating her statements on media, at least issuing a response that this kind of behavior is unacceptable.
Did you feel it was hate speech?
Yes, 100%, because it was an ad hominem attack. It wasn't a critical conversation talking about specific policies. It was really criticizing and pushing slander on a group on campus, whether it be the Jewish community or the Zionist community, which is often both on our campus.
Chancellor Block is a Jew. I mean, he responded, correct?
Yes, so we were very lucky to have such an administration that responded so quickly. So they sent an email to the rest of the student body condemning these statements and letting them know that it's unacceptable moving forward. So while they didn't say, you can't post these things, they did say there's social consequences. These things, while it's free speech, it's not free of any consequences.